I got you. Let it rap real quick. Look.
City eyes, it's time to woke up. My God, a real nigga, cause he wasn't no flaw. Posted on the corner like a watchdog. Family secure, got that shot in the closet by the mob ball. Fuck what they heard, but tell them it's all true. Because it's that foundation forced to fall through. They gon' fall. Look, I keep this shit 50 times 2. Ain't no more heart in this game, I'm John Q. Colder than the ambulance, way above average. Fierce taste sweet, told him make me an apple tree. Left us in the valley full of bones, this where hope found. Java, come on, man, dark sands get broke down. Riding through Evans to a mall quad, telling me how the crackers turn his childhood to a ghost town. Poke a stop, nigga, I lay that game down. I feel his pain, cause nothing is the same now. Never like shine like heaven through a rain cloud. Glock have a fit like my child, no damage. Try to warn them niggas, we bear arms like tarantulas. Them mother niggas rap, I make anthems. I really seen prophets under this banner. Make my enemies bow down on camera. Told my design I want it black and white like a panda. I'm better than that nigga that sunk dirty to handle. Look, I move like a Brazilian, precious cargo, spirit ancient, but I got a new semi-auto. Wave that bitch around like where's Wardo. Sleep if they won't, I cut through they seeds like I'm Zorro. Pay me for his name, so I gotta keep that steel clutch. Trust me, I'm not what you think. I squeeze till it click like Dorothy when the heels touch. The world got me dumb, I don't feel much. Ride around with Yara, just left the state bridge. Looking for a bitch better than baby's kid. Remember I dropped Quiet Storm, I've been gone ever since. Still in the field, fuck them niggas on the fence, yeah. Big soldier, nigga, just give me a reason. Fuck peace, getting even. Won't beat with fear. Taking over, nigga. Let me make it clear. They want the cloud, we want the zone. That's the way it is. I'm about to start a fire. Whole team full of riders. They be dead on the ride, boy. Ain't gon' be no survivors. Big soldier, nigga. Don't care where it is. They want the cloud, we want the zone. That's the way it is. I'm breathed out, tell them watch your mouth. You know we gon' bend your block. I'ma walk in time bomb. I go viral. You niggas like TikTok, yeah. This ain't what you want. Tell them throw in the towel. We make niggas hit the clock and with our toe fire, rain brimstone. They gon' think that you live a lie. We ain't got no picks. We want it all. We gon' make you pick a spot. We knocking on the door, so let us in. Or you know we gon' pick the locks. We in the field for real every day. While y'all just say watch, we making enemies our foot stores. I don't know nothing about the op. It's hit one try when I rock out. I'm like David when I sling shots. I'm putting attachments on everything. Y'all want me connect the dot. This drum got 50 unreleased hits. You don't want to be the next to drop. I put them in a box and make that shit double wood. You don't want to be the next to flop. Yeah. Niggas feeling themselves. Get a shovel, tell them dig the plot. Can't fit you and your man's in it, just tell him get a bigger box. Cause I'll put you in one and knock you out one. Call him my nigga knock. I'll put your song on, cut it on mute, and then tell you that shit was hot. Big soldier, nigga. Just give me a reason. Fuck peace, getting even. Won't beat with fear. Taking over, nigga. Let me make it clear. They want the cloud, we want the zone. That's the way it is. I'm about to start a fire. Whole team full of riders. They be dead on the ride, boy. Ain't gon' be no survivors. Big soldier, nigga. Don't care where it is. They want the cloud, we want the zone. That's the way it is. Big soldier, nigga. I come in the name of the boss. So my niggas that is wartime, already wait the coast. That point shoot bitch. Red Dead Redemption. Got them niggas scared to whisper. Is you with us or against us? Can't stop to the zone out. I don't think you get the picture. It come from my head, I'm giving them lead. The preacher give him a scripture. Flow cold style vicious. Niggas sweeter than the missus. Got soldiers posted. I put them on your roof. Merry Christmas. Bring hither and slay him. Got the Glock, got the book of loot. Keep it stick like Dumbledore. Play dumb, I'ma let it loose. Call my gun harmony. Call my main bitch Betty Boop. He the truth, I'ma need the proof. Got stripes like Beetlejuice. Hit his ass like a Louisville. Hit him low, then I hit him high. Bring him home to the umpire. Give him bars like Wi-Fi. Turn the booth to a bonfire. Little bitch, I'm a live wire. I ride like a cocktail. It's on mine when I ride by. Big soldier, nigga. Just give me a reason. Fuck peace, getting even. Won't beat with fear. Taking over, nigga. Let me make it clear. They want the cloud, we want the zone. That's the way it is. I'm about to start a fire. Whole team full of riders. They be dead on the ride, boy. Ain't gon' be no survivors. Big soldier, nigga. And I don't care where it is. They want the cloud, we want the zone. That's the way it is.
I heard they coming for blood, I'ma be coming for more. Give me the floor, they better come with a mop. I'ma be making it pour. Nigga, I'm raw, fly with the hammer like Thor. Found on my ops in the morgue, tell I'm a four. I'ma be bombing these lanes, understand how I'm a war. I've been the lead, time to get back in the street. Time to get back on my feet, had time to read. Check out, we came from the east, wait till my dogs are released. Heard they was sleep, so we gon' wake them up. Put them up in the sky, the Lord gon' take them up. I take on anybody, think he brave enough. I've been the same and I ain't never changing up. I'm in my zone, hit on my cellular phone. Tell me whatever he on, I take that scouter. He on them perks and that powder, homie ain't really that strong. I'm like a dog. Better yet, Benny King, I keep a lion head on my pinky ring. I keep a shield, won't you see everything? G43, symphony, let it sing.
You ain't too, you crazy.
Any man give his life for YAHANNA, Mashiach, and Christ, and fall up under that U.P.K banner. It's my brother and my blood, and I will die and kill for him if necessary.
Go to ground, 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 go to ground. It's all about that warfare, boy. Give ground, give ground, give ground, back up, give ground, give ground, give ground, back up, give ground, give ground. It's all about that warfare, boy. Take ground, 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 take ground. My soldiers take ground till I'm stand down. Take ground, take ground, take ground, take ground, take ground, take ground, take ground. My soldiers take ground till I'm stand down. Take ground, take ground, take ground. Now this ain't no movement, this a takedown. We will not be moved or intimidated. We ain't the type. You got a problem, tell them cross the fucking line. My niggas ain't polite. Soldiers to the left and right. I die for every man body. Before I be a coward, I'd rather be a dead body. This will be my kingdom when the hour pass. You can either get with it or get flipped like an hourglass. We live by honor and no excuse. Just sit the prayer up to the Lord. I told him to let all the terrorists loose. Hold your tongue or get rebuked, cause you made a truce. With a race that made merchandise out of my abuse. Scared of who? You got your gun, then pull it. Me and my niggas start to argue, it's about who gon' bite the bullet. It gon' take round, take round, take round. Opponents better move slow. Attack dog for this truth. Nigga, cool zone. Go to ground, 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 go to ground. It's all about that warfare, boy. Give ground, give ground, give ground, back up, give ground, give ground, give ground, back up, give ground, give ground. It's all about that warfare, boy. Take ground, 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 take ground. My soldiers take ground till I'm stand down. Take ground, take ground, take ground, take ground, take ground, take ground, take ground. My soldiers take ground till I'm stand down. Oh, thought you could cross us with no consequence, but you will pay daily. You should've used your common sense. My zeal lit, that means you could never prevail. Hey, with a true sin, hey, where warriors dwell. Be wise with the weapons, cause I promise. My nine just like my wife, she concealed, she modest. I know two things. A robber will not prosper. And any man harm me and my aunt gon' meet the doc. Cause this life is warfare, it's not an easy walk. Been watching my people die so you can miss me with that long talk. My U.P.K soldiers, any man try to cross your path, make him regret it. What that means? Fall on his ass. Comparing me to you really ain't no contest. Long live one West. Say what? Long live one West. This for freestyle, can't stop now. Farthest warfare couldn't last one round. Let the oppressed rise, and let the rich mourn till the sundown. Enough with this shit, I'm about to make it hot, call it compound. This for my niggas, put the guns in the drums down. Dwelling in peace till the Lord called for the bloodhounds. Try to decide my death and got beside yourself. Swore drawn for what you perform. How you gon' hide yourself? Devil got to die for his lies and his bitch. Ain't got no love for the practice. Nah, just cruel intentions. And in my father's house is spinning mansions. I got plenty bitch worthy of vengeance. This your death sentence. I'm talking about slaughter, yeah, slaughter, yeah, slaughter, yeah, slaughter, yeah, slaughter, yeah, slaughter, yeah, slaughter. That they do not rise and fill the world with lies. And die for your skin, you gon' die for your crime. I'm talking to you. So warn for your life. Your life try to destroy my people. You gotta pay the price, nigga. You gotta hear, let them hear. Till the devils that the end is still. Slaughter, yeah, slaughter, yeah. Now they shook from vicious words out this handed book. About to take these rappers back to school. My flow sanded hook. They crossed the line, ain't no coming back. You became no cowards. The only thing sweet is the honey jet. Righteous is the Lord. Give me rest from my sorrow. And hand down death for them devils. There's no tomorrow. Why? Cause they violence leave a man a stiff corpse. You see a flag in the bench, I see horns in a pitchfork. Go ahead. So please believe it, the white man is a demon. And I ain't gon' vote with him to free me. No. They beat us till we, the color purple, that's why they snipe till they throat like ceiling. You got this nigga on his knees. They wanna have peace. You screaming, let this bitch burn at 1,000 degrees. I'm laying in the bosom of revenge. I told her I'd do anything she please as I squeeze on the double D's. Fuck you mean? I'm talking to you. Slaughter, yeah, slaughter, yeah, slaughter, yeah, slaughter, yeah, slaughter, yeah, slaughter.
Check, check, check. 1 2 1 2. Check, check. Y'all tuning in today. Give me a 1 in the chat box if y'all can hear us clear. Bubba Kushar in Fayetteville. I ain't turn that one on, Cole. You want me to turn that one on?
Check, check. We good. Check, check.
Check, check. Most High Christ. Shalom, shalom. If you out there on the YouTube tuning in, we're at I.S.U.P.K. start at 1 West 125th Street, Hall, New York. Operate under commanding General YAHANNA. If you're not in the I.S.U.P.K, you are not in the truth. Today, we're going to conduct a Sabbath service down in Fayetteville, North Carolina at 205 West Russell Street. If you see anything or have any questions about anything that we conduct during this service, please feel free to reach out to us, Baba Kushar. Give us a call and we'll explain to you your true culture, your identity according to the Bible, and your history and the things that we do that are tradition and the ways of old according to the law, statutes, and commandments in the Holy Bible. You understand? All right, and with that, we're going to get started.
I.S.U.P.K.
So up on Yakwadam, that means to stand, and we're gonna turn face to east. If it's your first time tuning in to Fayetteville, our east is this corner right here. We're gonna shoot the prayer to our homeland, all right? We're gonna do them in the English and in the Hebrew.
This is the Lord's Prayer in Hebrew. Abanawa.
Abanawa.
Shabbat Shemaya.
Shemaya.
Kodash.
Kodash.
Shemka.
Shemka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Walatoka.
Walatoka.
Taba'a.
Taba'a.
Watazayaka.
Watazayaka.
Haya.
Haya.
Aisha.
Aisha.
Baharataza.
Baharataza.
Kawa.
Kawa.
Haya.
Haya.
Bashemaya.
Bashemaya.
Lathananawa.
Lathananawa.
Lakam.
Lakam.
Cal.
Cal.
Yawam.
Yawam.
Wasvalakanawa.
Wasvalakanawa.
Kawabathiyanawa.
Kawabathiyanawa.
Kasalaknawa.
Kasalaknawa.
Kawabathiyanawa. Wala'a.
Wala'a.
Tabi'ayanawa.
Tabi'ayanawa.
Bonasaya 1.
Bonasaya 1.
Abal.
Abal.
Hawashayanawa.
Hawashayanawa.
Mayan.
Mayan.
Rai.
Rai.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Laka.
Laka.
Hamalakwith.
Hamalakwith.
Waha'ala.
Waha'ala.
Wawaparth.
Wawaparth.
Lawalamya.
Lawalamya.
Aman.
Amen. In English, our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our debts. We forgive our debtors. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom and the power and the glory forever. So be it.
Prayer for the power in Hebrew. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Ba'ashim Yahawashi.
Ba'ashim Yahawashi.
Baba Kusha.
Baba Kusha.
Athalanawa.
Athalanawa.
Akak.
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 Larpa'a.
Larpa'a.
Kal Makala.
Kal Makala.
Kal Madawa.
Kal Madawa.
Akak.
Akak.
Latahar.
Latahar.
Hat Matazarian.
Hamatazarian.
Akak.
Akak.
Ahakwiya.
Ahaki.
Hamathia.
Hamathia.
Akak.
Akak.
Arakawa.
Akawa.
Hatama'ala.
Hatama'ala.
Lagarishan.
Lagarishan.
Ba'ashim
Ba'ashim
Yahawashi.
Yahawashi.
Wadaman.
The Wadaman. In the English, Yahweh. In the name of Yahawashi, please give us the power to heal all manner of sickness and all manner of disease, the power to clean the lepers, the power to raise the dead, the power against the unclean spirit, the power to cast them out. In the name of Yahawashi, thank you. So be it.
It's the prayer for the blessings. Barakatha Yahweh.
Barakatha Yahweh.
Why Yahawashi?
Why Yahawashi?
Why Maka'ala?
Why Maka'ala?
Why Alahayim?
Why Alahayim?
Tazabayah.
Tazbiyah.
Alawap Yahanna.
Halawap Yohanna.
Alawap.
Halawap.
Hasaranya.
Hasaranya.
Hakwazayonya.
Hakwazayonya.
Hakwazayoyo.
Hakayoyo.
Why Akwathia.
Why Akwathia.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Why Shim Yahawashi.
Why Shim Yahawashi.
Wadaman.
The Wadaman. In the English. Bless you, Yahweh.
Bless you, Yahweh.
And Yahawashi. And Mike. And the angels. Commanding General YAHANNA. The generals. The captains. The officers. The troopers. And the sisters. Yahweh. In the name of Yahawashi. Thank you. So be it.
Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'ah.
Asha'ah.
Ayanya.
Ayanya.
Ahaharyam.
Ahaharyam.
Mahayan.
Mahayan.
Yaba'ah.
Yaba'ah.
Isariah.
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 Ma'ai.
Ma'ai.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Aisha.
Aisha.
Shayam.
Shamayam.
Wa'aratazah.
Wa'aratazah.
Al-Yathan.
Al-Yathan.
Lamawat.
Lamawat.
Ragalka.
Ragalka.
Al-Yanawam.
Al-Yanawam.
Shamarka.
Shamarka.
Hanala'ah.
Hana.
Yanawam.
Yanawam.
Wala'ah.
Wala'ah.
Yayashun.
Yayashun.
Shawamar.
Shawamar.
Yasha'ala.
Yasha'ala.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Shamarka.
Shamarka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Tazalka.
Tazalka.
Al-Yad.
Ayah.
Yamyaka.
Yamyaka.
Yawamam.
Yawamam.
Hashemat.
Hashemat.
Lahakaya.
Lakaya.
Wayarak.
Wayarak.
Balayala.
Balayala.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamarka.
Yashamarka.
Akarai.
Akara.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
After the pasture.
The pasture.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
Taza'aka.
Taza'aka.
Wabawa'aka.
Wabawa'aka.
Mayatha.
Mayatha.
Ayalam.
Why are we alone? In English, I've lifted my eyes
Lift my eyes
unto the hills, from which cometh my help. My help cometh from Yahweh, which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Yasha'ala shall neither slumber nor sleep. Yahweh is thy keeper. Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. Yahweh shall preserve thy going out and thy coming in for this time forth and even forevermore.
This is Psalms 83 in Hebrew. Alahayim.
Alahayim.
Al-Dami Al-Akah.
Al-Tam Lakah.
Al-Takarash.
Al-Takarash.
Wa-Alta Shakwat.
Al-Tashquat.
Al-Kahayana.
Al-Kahana.
Awabika.
Ayabi.
Yahama Yawan.
Yamawan.
Ya'ash.
Ya'ash.
Al-Aimaka.
Ya'amika.
Ya'arimwa.
Ya'arimwa.
Sawada.
Sawada.
Wayata.
Wayata.
Al-Tazawa.
Al-Tazwa.
Al-Tazapamuka.
Al-Tazpamu.
Arama.
Yawama.
Lakawa.
Lakawa.
Wakakidam.
Rakakim.
Magawaya.
Zabaya.
Wala'a.
Wala'a.
Yazakar.
Yaspar.
Sham Yasha'ala.
Sham Yasha.
Awada.
Awada.
Kaya.
Aya.
Nahawataza.
Nahawataza.
Laba.
Laba.
Yakadwa.
Yakadwa.
Al-Yaka.
Yaka.
Bariyath.
Yariyath.
Yakaratwa.
Yakaratwa.
Alahaya.
Walahaya.
Alawam.
Walawam.
Wayashamai.
Wayashma.
Alahaya.
Alahaya.
Mawa Abba.
Abu Abu.
Wahagarium.
Hagarium.
Gabal.
Gabal.
Wayamawan.
Wagaran.
Wamalak.
Lamwat.
Palashath.
Fayeshat.
Amyashabia.
Yabishabi.
Tazawar.
Tazawar.
Gamashawar.
Gum Yashua.
Nalawa.
Nalawa.
Imam.
Amam.
Hayawa.
Hayawa.
Zarawai.
Sarawai.
Labanya Lawat.
Labanya Lawat.
Selah.
Selah.
Aisha Laham.
Ashalaham.
Kamadian.
Kamadian.
Kayasarah.
Yasharai.
Kayabian.
Kayabian.
Manakal.
Manakal.
Kwashwan.
Yakwashwa.
Nashatmawan.
Nashatmawan.
Mayandara.
Vaidara.
Hawaya.
Hawaya.
Daman.
Daman.
Ladama.
Ladama.
Shayatamwa.
Shayatamwa.
Nada Yamawa.
Nada Yabuwa.
Karaba.
Karaba.
Wakazaba.
Wakazaba.
Wakazabak.
Wakazabak.
Wakatazal Mana I.
Wakazazal Manai.
Kana Yasamuka.
Kaina Yasamuka.
Ashor.
Ashor.
Amra.
Amara.
Nayarash.
Nasharash.
Lanawa.
Nanawa.
Ath.
Lath.
Nayawath.
Nayawath.
Alahayam.
Alahaya.
Alahaya.
Alaya.
Shayatamwa.
Shawatamwa.
Kagalgala.
Kagalgala.
Kakwash.
Kakwash.
Lapanya Raka.
Lapanya Luka.
Kaash.
Karash.
Tabia Ira Ira.
Tabi Ira Ira.
Wakalaba.
Wakalaba.
Salahat.
Salahat.
Hariam.
Ahariam.
Kantar Datma.
Kai
Basa
Daradama.
Irika.
Basa Irika.
Wabasawa Pathka.
Wabasara Pathka.
Dabahalam.
Tabalam.
Mala'a.
Mala'a.
Panyaham.
Panyaham.
Palawan.
Palawan.
Wayabakwashwa.
Wayakwashwa.
Shamka.
Shamka.
Yahawa.
Yahawa.
Yabashwa.
Yabashwa.
Wayabalawa.
Wabalawa.
Adyai.
Idai.
Wayakaparwa.
Wayparwa.
Wayabadwa.
Wayabadwa.
Wayadaiwa.
Wayadaiwa.
Kayatha.
Kaita.
Shamka.
Shemka.
Yahawa.
Yahawa.
Labatka.
Labatka.
Al Yawan.
Layawan.
Al Kaharatiza.
Al-Tazkaratiza. Psalms 83 in English. Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh. Hold not thy peace, and be not still, O Yahweh. For lo, thine enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people. They have consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come, and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Yahshua may be no more remembrance. For they have consulted together with one considerate, the Hagarenes, Gabal, and Ammon, and Amalek, the Philistines, Shalaki, the Philistines, which inhabits of Tyre, Ashur also is joined with them. They are hoping the children of Lot, say lie, do unto them as unto the Midianite, as to Sasir, as to Jabir, at the brook of Keson, where perish the indoor, that they came and dung for the earth, make their nobles, like Harel, like Zaire, yea, all their princes, as Abai and as Amunah, who said, let us take to ourselves the house of Yahweh in possession. O Yahweh, make them like a wheel, as some before the wind, as the fire burneth the wood, as the flame set the mountain on fire. So persecute them with thy tempest, and make them afraid, and fill their faces with shame, that they may seek thy name, and let them be confounded and troubled forever. Yea, let them be put to shame and perish, that men may know that thou, whose name alone is Yahweh, art the most high over all the earth. So, Yeshua, we go to see. Yeshua means to be seated in the Hebrew. We're gonna pick right where we left off last week when we went into Moses went to Pharaoh and told him the Most High Salakia. Moses was dealing with the Most High was dealing with Moses, and the Most High gave Moses signs and these things that he could do to let people know, like, okay, the Most High is with him. And Moses showed these things to the Pharaoh. He also showed these things to his people. And also what else he did was he went to the children of Israel and said, hey, listen, this is what we're going to do to get up out of this captivity And in doing so, the Pharaoh commissioned the taskmasters, right, to increase the burden of the children of Israel. You know what I'm saying? Make their task harder. And we know that the taskmasters are supervisors today, our people that are ruling over them. And we're gonna get into it and further dig into these scriptures in our history, according to the Bible. If you have any questions, please type in the chat or just raise your hand and we'll get to it. Okay. All right, let's get started.
Hey, Shalom, Israel. This is the book of Exodus, chapter 4 and verse 24 in the Hebrew. YAHANNA, Barak, Babalawan, Wayagapa, Shawa, Yahweh, Wayabakwash, Kamayathua, Wathakwak, Tazapara, Izar, Waka, Wathakarath, Ath, Iralath, Bana'ah, Wathagai, Labaga, La Yawa, Wathamar, Kaya, Kathawan, Damayam, Atha'a, Loya, Wairapa, Mama Nawa, Az, Amara'a, Kathawan, Damayam, Lama Walath, 27. Wayamar, Yahweh, Al, Aharon, Laka, Laka, Lakoraath, Masha'ah, Hamadabra'ah, Wayalak, 27 at the bottom, 27 verse 4. Who wrote this shit? I gotta mark that out. So I keep my list. Listen, how far are we at? Who supposed to be at? That's just 5 and 2. Slaki, we're gonna drop that. We're gonna go to the book of Exodus, chapter 5, and we're gonna start verse 2. So this is last. So what's the first one? Oh, we started here. So okay, 9, 2, that's not before. This is the book of Exodus, Slaki. The book of Exodus, chapter 5, and verse 9. All right, we go back. 5 and verse 9. Here we go. Thakabad, Ha'ibada'a, Io, Ha'anashayam, Waya'ishawa, Ba'a, Wa'al, Yasha'awa, Bada Baraya, Shakwar, Wayataza Iowa, Bagashaya, Ha'ain, Washatayawa, Wayamarwa, Al, Ka'ain, La'amar, Ka'a, Amar, Para'aya, Aya, Nanaya, Slaki, Nathan, Lakam, Laban, 30 verse 11. Atham, Lakawa, Kwakawa, Lakam, Thaban, Ma'ashar, Thamataza Awa, Kaya, Ayawan, Nagara'ai. Ma'aba datha lakam. Dakabar. Wayapataza. Ha'ain. Bakal. Arataza. Matazarium. Lakwash. Kwasha. Lataban. 13. Wahana. It's like it. Wahana gashayam. Hatazayam. La'amar. Kalawa. Ma'aishayakam. Dabara. Wayam. Bayamwa. Ka'ashar. Bahayawath. Hathaban. Wayakawa. Shataraya. Banaya. Washara'al. Ashar. Shamawa. Alaham. Nagashaya. Paraya. La'amar. Marawa'ai. La'a. Okay, my fault. No, I was on what I started. I was on verse 8. I'm going hold on 1 second, slacking. Color. So that's just app, my bad. Okay, verse 8, 9, slacking. Talk about that. Ha'ai bada'a, aya. Ha'ai nashayam. Waya aishawa, ba'a. Wa'al. Ya sha'awa. Not yet. I'm in Hebrew. Did I finish it already? I stopped at 16? Okay. All the way down here? Okay. Okay. This is, okay, Slakia. This is the book of Exodus, Slakia. Exodus chapter 5 and verse 9 in the English. Let their more work be laid upon them, that they may labor therein, and let them not regard vain words. Verse 10, and take taskmasters of the people, went out of their officers, and they spake to the people, saying, thus saith Pharaoh, I will not give you straw. Go, ye, get you straw where you can find it, yet not all of all your works shall be diminished.
Now remember what we left out last week was when, they were saying that the children of Israel, we just wanted 3 days to go and serve our power. And Moses went and told Pharaoh, listen, this is what we're going to do. But also the Most High had told Moses that he was going to what? He was going to harden Pharaoh's heart, right? So not only did he tell the taskmasters to increase their work and remove away their straw and the brick that they were doing, he also said, even though I made the work harder for you, guess what? Your work shall not diminish. You're going to keep on going, all right?
Verse 12. So the people were scattered abroad throughout all the land of Egypt to gather stubble instead of straw. And the taskmasters hasted them, saying, fulfill your works, your daily task, as when there was straw. And the officers
and Salaki, it's the same thing that's going on today at your slave. You don't even recognize it. Why the gas prices are steady rising. I remember back in the day when gas price was $1.10. Some of you that got seen a couple of summers and winters, you probably remember when gas was like 60 cents a gallon. You know what I'm saying? 70, 99 cents a gallon. But look at gas now. Gas damn near what $5 a gallon? But guess what? Guess what? It has not increased. Your work wages ain't increased. Your supervisor, guess what? Remember, he just like us. He ain't getting no extra days off, but yet and still he makes your goddamn job 10 times harder because his boss want to go to Tahiti and look at hula hoop. What you call them? Hula hoop dancers,
right?
Hula dancers. You know what I'm saying? He want to buy that new Porsche. You know, the government of America gave out bailout money to these companies that they were talking about was company. When the hell you gonna get your bailout check? You won't get it, but guess what? You will get. You'll get increased tasks in this empire. You understand? They're gonna expect more from you with less, and that's the life of Black, Hispanics, Native Indians.
Right.
Read on.
Come. Verse 14. And the officers of the children of Israel, which Pharaoh's taskmasters had set over them, were beaten and demanded, wherefore have ye not fulfilled your task in making brick both yesterday and today, as heretofore? So that also proves, sir, about to fulfill. You know, they talking about something. Christ came to fulfill the law. Well, these taskmasters, Egyptians using the word fulfill like you got to complete your duty every day. So Christ didn't just come do the law one day and die. He fulfilled it, which means he put it into execution. These Egyptians wanted us to execute the daily tasks, fulfill daily tasks. So the fulfillment is an execution of something, not completion and just done. That's a cut to all you Christians who want to say Christ came to fulfill. You need to Google that. You need to look that word up, fulfill, again, and tighten your bifocals. With verse 15. Yeah, come. So if I was a children. Verse 15. Then the officers of the children of Israel came and cried unto Pharaoh, saying, wherefore dealest thou thus with my servants? There is no straw given unto thy servants, and they say to us, make brick. And behold, thy servants are beaten, but the fault is in thine own people. Come. This is the book of Exodus, chapter 5 and verse 17.
Hold on, Salaki. Once again, this is America is Egypt. It says the reason why y'all ain't been able to do it and y'all ain't been able to complete your task, even though I took the brick, even though I took the straw away, even though I took the stubble away, even though I made your task harder. Guess what Pharaoh said? Whatever happened, it's still your fault.
Right.
Everything that's happening to you right now, it's still your fault. Is that not America? If you just put your hands up, then the police won't feel like you're a threat to them. If you just don't you can have an abortion, but guess what? When you have breast cancer or all these illnesses befall you, it's your fault. Everything that happens to you, you should blame the oppressor for it. Every goddamn thing that happens to you, we know who is causing this thing. Right. Now, the one thing that General Hyman brought out this weekend, though, guess what? When our leaders aren't telling you to get your behind up and put down the weed, the cocaine, and the dope and the guns, when Pharaoh and his people come, all right, then you're gonna get what's coming to you. Yep. But that's why we're out here to tell you, hey, look, you stop those things, then guess what? You'll learn how to win a battle. The Pharaoh is saying right here, man, all that work that y'all ain't could complete, see, that's what you get when you want to go and serve your God. Right. Go ahead.
Khan. This is the book of Exodus, chapter 5, verse 17. Wayamar, Narapayam, Atham, Narapayam, Al, Khan, Atham, Amarayam, Nalakaha, Nazabaka'a, La Yahawa, verse 18. Wa'aithaha, Lakawa, Ibadawa, Wathabawan, La'ah, Yanathwan, it's like it. Yanathan, Lakam, Wathakan, Laba Kanaya. Well, keep doing that. That was the verse. It's like my fault. I see. Yeah, I was in verse. Started in verse 17. So 18, okay, the water. Verse 18. Okay, Wathakan. Laba Nayam. Tatanawa, verse 19. Wayarawa. Shatarawa. Banaya. Yashara'al. Atham. Bara'ai. La'amar. Al. Thagagaira. Mana. Malaba Nayakam. Dabara. Yawam. Bayawamawa. Verse 20. Wayapagaiwa. Ath. Maha'a. Wa'ath. Aharwan. Na Tazabayam. Lakwara Bataza Atham. Ma'ath. Para'aha. Waya Marwa. Alahayim. Yara'ah. Yahweh. Alayakam. Wayapata. Ashar. Haba Ashatham. Ath. Wayakanawa. Ba'ayanawa. Pariah. Waba'a Yanaya. Wabada Yawa. Latha. Karab. Baradam. Laharagona Ya. Verse 22. Wayashab. Masha'ah. Al. Yahweh. Wayamar. Adanaya. Lama'ah. Hara'ah Tazata'ah. La'ain. Haza'ah. Lama'ah. Za'ah. Shalakathniya. 23. Wama'az. Ba'amathia. Al. Para'aya. Ladabar. Bashamak. Hara'ai. La'ayam. Haza'ah. Wa'azal. La'ah. Hazalath. Ath. Imak. 23. Verse 1. Exodus 6 and 1. Wayamar. Yahweh. Al. Masha'ah. Itha'ah. Thara'ah. Ishar. Aisha'ah. Lapara'aya. Kaya. Bayad. Kwazakwa'ah. Lashalakam. Wabayad. Kazakwa'ah. Yagasham. Ma'arat Tazawa. This is the book of Exodus. Exodus chapter 5 and verse 17. Exodus chapter 5 and verse 17 in the English. Thus saith the Most High, in this thou shalt know that I am the Lord. Behold, I will smite the rod that it five. Yeah. The book of Exodus, chapter 5 and verse 17. But he said, ye are idle, ye are idle. Therefore ye say, let us go and do sacrifice to the Most High. Verse 18, go therefore now and work, for there shall no straw be given you, yet shall ye deliver the tale of bricks. And the officers of the children of Israel did see that they were in evil case. After it was said, ye shall not diminish aught from your bricks of your daily task.
See, there it go once again. That they what? They did see that they were in evil case, man.
Right.
As Black, Hispanics, Native Indian, we don't understand the evil that is taking place out in our daily lives. We don't even understand the things that are going on behind the scenes. The prayers that we say, for they are consulted together with one consent, that in the name of YAHANNA may be no more remembrance. Do you know how much they suppress this truth? Do you know the type of things that they do to make sure that the I.S.U.P.K is not increased in the land? Right. You ever heard of shadow banning? These classes that the whole world get a chance to see, it is no coincidence that the Lord is allowing you to experience this truth, man. For you to even call yourself YAHANNA, it's a miracle. The problem is, because of the evil cases that are in the earth, is why these other fake Christians out here want to walk around in goddamn purple instead of getting up under command of General YAHANNA.
Right.
You understand? That they don't understand that John was not in the truth because he didn't want to follow Christ.
Right.
But you got to also, these are the evil works that are taking place in the thing that you understand in the truth, but let alone out there trying to understand what's in the world. You are fighting, you're like an antelope, you know, you're a single antelope dripping with blood with lions 10 feet away, and they coming, and you don't even understand it because you're walking around with a goddamn cross on your neck. You're walking around trying to buy Christmas presents at Thanksgiving. You're walking around in high heels, and you're a 6'2" grown man,
right,
380 pounds. Talking about you got red bottoms on and don't understand that there's a lion that is coming to devour you. You don't understand the evil case that is right around the corner. But guess what? Because of the oppression that was taking place, the children of Israel began to see that, wait a minute, these things are happening to us. The priests and prophets of the Lord in I.S.U.P.K are warning you that, guess what? There are evil cases that are taking place right in front of you, and you don't see it.
Right.
Go down to the DA and they call the prosecutor, right? Mm-hmm. You know how many evil cases they are making sure our people are getting hit with? Do you know? They give you a student loan for $130,000. Right. They'll let you borrow money to buy a car they know you can't afford. And when you default on that loan, guess what? You don't go to jail. Right. But let you fall behind on that child support. Read on.
That's right. Call it one kind. This is the book of Exodus, chapter 5. And we start at verse 20. And they met Moses and Aaron, who stood in the way, as they came forth from Pharaoh. And they said unto them, the Most High look upon you and judge, because ye have made our Savior to be abhorred in the eyes of Pharaoh and in the eyes of his servants, to put a sword in their hand to slay us.
It's your fault, Moses and Aaron.
Mm-hmm.
It's your fault. We were doing just fine down here building these bricks. Building all this work we were doing, we were just fine being slaves in Egypt before you, Moses. Go ahead.
Verse 22. And Moses returned unto the Most High and said, Lord, wherefore hast thou so evil entreated this people? Why is it that thou hast sent me?
Go ahead.
For since I came into Pharaoh to speak in thy name, he hath done evil to this people. Neither hast thou delivered thy people at all. Verse 1. Then the Most High said unto Moses, now shalt thou see what I will do to Pharaoh, for with a strong hand shall he let them go, and with a strong hand shall he drive them out of his land.
Ain't no sweat, Moses. Since you want to run around here and listen to what they're saying, no sweat. No sweat. I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do for my children. And guess what? That's the same type of zeal you should have when it's talking about what you're dealing with today.
Right.
If you sit and focus on what you're going through today, you always gonna have a problem. You tell me who don't have a problem. Who's not facing some type of adversity in life?
Right.
Who's not as Black, Hispanics, Native Indian? What you thought your goddamn life was gonna be what? Peaches and roses the whole goddamn time? What did you expect being a nigga in America? A wetback, a dirty, filthy Mexican. What did you think life was gonna be? Living up under somebody that is known throughout the whole goddamn planet as being the oppressor. What are you expecting? So knowing that, it is high time that you wake up and serve your power so he can come down with what? A strong hand, man, and deliver you. Other than that, you keep looking at your life and you're going to always find something to be like, oh, I need to change this. This ain't working out for me. Pick something. You tell me, goddamn Puff Daddy and what?
Mace.
Who all these millionaires have all this goddamn money as Black, Hispanics, Native Indians. Ronald Isley, I got all this Wesley Snipes, and they end up going to prison for tax evasion. Nigga, how? Because these curses, if we're not going to serve the Lord, they're going to follow you no matter where you go. You can go to goddamn Mars. If you're going to be disobedient to the Father, then you're going to have problems on Mars. You're going to have the ghetto on Mars. And your goddamn space aircraft and you're going to be flying around on hoverboards and still getting shot by the goddamn cops. I pray you understand.
That's right. Yeah, right. We're in the book of Slakia. Exodus chapter 6, verse 2. All right. Let's see. Let's blow it up a little bit. Book of Exodus chapter 6, verse 2 in the Hebrew. Wayadabar, Alahayim, Al, Masha'ah, Wayamar, Allah Yawah, Anayah, Yahweh, Wa'ara'ah, Al, Abraham, Al, Yatazakakwa, Wa'al, Ya'iqab, Ba'al, Shadayah, Washamayah, Yahweh, La'ah, Nawada, Ithayah, Laham, Wagam, Hakwamathia, Ath, Barayathia, Atham, Latha, Laham, Ath, Arataza, Bana Ayan, Bana Ain, Ath, Arataza, Magaraham, Ashar, Garawah, Ba'ah, verse 5, Wagam, Anayah, Shema'ithayah, Ath, Naakwath, Banayah, Yasha'al, Ashar, Matazarium, Matazabadayam, Atham, Wayazakar, Ath, Barayathia, verse 6, Lakan, Amar, Labanayah, Wayasha'ar, Yahweh, Wahawa Tazaathia, Athakam, Mathakatha, Samalath, Matazarium, Waha Tazalath, Waha Tazalathia, Mathakam, Athkam, Mabada Athim, Waga all Thaya, Athkam, Bazara Wa'ai, Natawa'a, Wabash Patayam, Gadalayam, verse 7. Walakwa Kathaya, Athkam, Laya, La'aim, Wahayathya, Lakam, La'alahayam, Wayada'itham, Kaya, Hanaya, Yahweh, Halahakam, Hamawa, Tazayah, Hamawa, Tazayah, Athkam, Mathakath, Sabalawath, Matazarium. Verse 8. Read verse 8 or stop there. All right. This is the book of Genesis, chapter 6 and verse 2 in English. And Moses spake unto, and the Most High spake unto Moses and said unto him, I am the Lord, I am the Lord, I am the Most High. And I appeared unto Abraham, unto Isaac, and unto Jacob by the name of the power almighty. But by my name, Jehovah, was I not known to them. And I have also established my covenant with them to give them the land of Canaan and the land of their pilgrimage, wherein they were strangers. Verse 5. And
I'm the Most High say, I'm the God of your fathers.
Mhm.
Black, Hispanics, Native Indians, Negroes, savages, wetbacks. I'm him. I know y'all heard about me, right? Yeah, I'm that guy. The turbo power they called me.
Right.
You understand? Read on.
Come. Verse 5. And I have also heard the groaning of the children of Israel, who the Egyptians keep in bondage. And I have remembered my covenant. Wherefore, say unto the children of Israel.
Hold on. I thought Egypt was all Imhotep and son and everything was. We was kings and queens, ain't that what they say?
Right.
We was in the motherland, ain't that what they say?
Right.
Huh? It was all the pharaohs and Imhotep and no, the scripture said there was somebody in bondage that was in Egypt. Mm-hmm. For Egypt to be as great as it is, somebody had to have been doing the work. For America to have all the freedom that they have, all the cable and all the music videos and all this stuff, somebody got to be in bondage to make sure these things are coming into play.
Right.
Jeff Bezos got rich because of what niggas bought, meaning your time and money that you went and invested in this company. Time is money, ain't that what they say?
That's right.
Go ahead, Kawal.
Verse 6. Wherefore, say unto the children of Israel, I am the Most High. I am the Most High, and I will bring you out from under the burdens of the Egyptians, and I will rid you out of their bondage, and I will redeem Slaki, and I will redeem you with a stretched out arm and with great judgments. Verse 7. And I will take you to me for a people, and I will be to you a God. Right. And ye shall know that I am the Lord your power, which bringeth you out from under the burdens of the Egyptians. Right. Verse 8. I read that English. And I will bring you in unto the land, and concerning the which I did swear to give it to Abraham, to Isaac and to Jacob, and I will give it you for an heritage. I am the Most High.
Most High is saying, listen, while you running around worrying about all the bondage that you're facing already, I have something in store for you. I'm going to restore y'all. I'm going to give you back. I'm going to give you the thing that I gave to your forefathers. That's what I'm going to give you. Mm-hmm. But you're going to be my people. Meaning what? You got to do what I say do now. Here's your task. Or do you accept?
Right.
This letter will explode in 3 seconds. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Your Christian pastor won't tell you that. You want all the hell that you're going through in life, all the things that you keep facing. You know why you keep facing it? Because you're still going into that church. He's not giving you the medicine that you need that you can swallow to fix your goddamn life.
Right.
And here you're going to get that medicine, and it's up to you to change your life. That don't mean it's going to be peaches and cream, but you're going to know, wait a minute, that's a bad idea. That's a good idea. Oh, I should have went right instead I went left. Okay, yep. Commander Junior Hunter did say that. I remember they said that in class. Okay, now you're forced to deal with your conscience. Mm-hmm. In the Christian church, where's your conscience created at? You're going to do whatever the hell you feel like.
Right.
If you're a grown man and you can hunch on little boys, then guess what? They're going to let you hunch on little boys in that church.
That's right.
If you're a grown woman that want to walk around and lick on carpet, then guess what? They're going to let you lick on carpet in that church.
Right.
If you want to play the tambourine and lead the choir, the tambourine, y'all know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying without saying it, right? They're going to let you lead that choir. Where's the conscience being created in church? The Christian church is the house of Satan, man. You understand?
Right.
Christianity is white supremacy. You learn to develop a consciousness about how you live your life when you come into the I.S.U.P.K. That's what truth does. Truth allows you to see, you know what? Nope, that's wrong. That's right. That's up. That's down. Nope, there ain't no switching in here. You understand? Yeah. This is forward. This is backwards. That's what you learn in here. This is up. This down. You're my brother. You're an enemy.
Right.
You're my people. You're not. What old dude say? You're cool. You're cool. You're cool. Yeah. That's what truth does. And then knowing that, then you should understand how to fix our lives as Black, Hispanics, Native Indians. And then in knowing that, you know what God to serve, what God we should follow, what the law, statutes, and commandments are for. But if you go into the Christian church and say that the laws are done away with, and when you die of emphysema because you're still smoking cigarettes, when you die of AIDS, HIV, or get cancer, or diabetes, you're chopping off your foot. Now you're online looking up the best power scooter.
Good night. Yeah, right. This is the book of Exodus, chapter 6, verse 16, 22. 16. Wa'alaha shamawath banaya lawaya latha ladathayam garash one wakwahath wama rabaya Washnaya, Kayaya, Lawana, Slaki, Lawaya, Shaba'ai, Lashalashyam, Wama'ath, Shana'a, Banaya, Garashwan, Labanaya, Washama'aya, Lamashapa Kathayam, Wabanaya, Kwatha, Slaki, Kwa'ath, Amaram, Waya Taza R, Wakwaba Waan. Wataza Zaya'al. Washanaya Kaya Kwa'ath Shalash Washalashium Wama'ath Shana'a. It's 19. Wabanaya Maraya Makalaya Wamawashia Alaha Mashapakath Alayawa. It's like Alawaya the Thaladathium. Verse 20. Wayakwaka Imarium Ath Yawakabadad Dadathawa Lawa Lash La'asha'a Wathalad Lawa Ath Aharan Wa'ath Masha'a Washanaya Kayaya Imara Shaba'ai Washalashium Wama'ath Shana'a. 21. Wabadayam Yataza'ar Para'ak Wanapagal Wazaka Wazakaraya Wabanaya I Tazaya'al Mayashala'al Wa'ala Tazapan Wasata'arya. Yep, that's 20. Yep. Mm-hmm. This is the book of Genesis chapter 6, verse 16 in English. And these are the names of the sons of Levi according to their generations. Gershon and Kohath and Merari, and the years of life of Levi were 137 years. The sons of Gershon, Libni and Shimi, according to their fathers, their families. And the sons of Kohath, Arman, and Nizar, and Hebron, and Ozel. And these are the years of the life of Kohath were 133 years. Verse 19. And the sons of Merari, Mahali, and Mushi, these are the families of the Levi according to their generations. Verse 20. And Amaram took him Jochebed, his father's sisters, to wife, and she bare him Aaron and Moses. And the years of the life of Amram were 137 years. And the sons of, was 21, and the sons of Izhar, Korah, and Apeg, and Jeshiri. Verse 22. And the sons of Uziel, Mishael, and Eliphaz, and Zethiri, and Aaron took him Elisheba, the daughter of Amminadab, sister of Nahshon, to wife. And she bare him Nabad, and Abihu, Eleazar, and Atamar. This is verse, I read 23 actually, so I started for 23. Yeah, 23, 29. This is the book of Exodus, chapter 23 in the Hebrew. Wayakwak, Ha'aran, Ath.
And so, like, you want to know what the significance of why the scripture went into that? It's talking about the generations of the children of Israel. Like, they knew this land, the people of Israel, was specifically for this family. You know what I'm saying? So it goes into kind of breaking down the generations of the people who was prominent in Israel. You understand? Up under those, that's significance of it. When you talk about I.S.U.P.K, it's tons of brothers and sisters that in I.S.U.P.K, but I'm gonna say Commander General YAHANNA or the generals. You understand? It's like we're gonna know that form of that family or that form of leadership. So it's breaking down that why it went into the generations. Okay. All right, go ahead.
Khan. So 23, Khan. We are verse 23. Okay. Ath. Alayashbai. Bath. 6 to 23, right here in the middle. Amanayabad. Akawath. Nakashawan. Lawa. Laasha'ah. Wathalad. Lawa. Ath. Badab. Nabad. Wa'ath. Abba Yahawa'ah. Ath. Alaizar. Wa'ath. Ayathmor. Wabanaya. Kwaraka. Asa Yara. Wa'alakwa Na'ah. Wa'abaya Aspa. Alaha. Mashapakath. Hakwarakaya. Verse 25. Wa'ala Izar. Ban. Aharan. Lakwaka. Lawa. Mabanawath. Parata Ya'al. Lawa. La'asha'ah. Wathalad. Lawa. Ath. Panayakam. Alaha. Wa'ashar. Wa'slakim. Ra'ashia. Abawath. Alawayam. Lamashapakam. Verse 26. Hawa'ah. Aharan. Wamasha'ah. Ashar. Amor. Yahweh. Laham. Hawa Tazaya'ah. Ath. Banayah. Yasha'al. Matazaria. Matazariam. Al. Tazaba'athium. Verse 27. Hamadabarayam. Al. Pariah. Malak. Matazariam. La'awat Tazawa'ah. Ath. Banayah. Yasha'al. Matazarium. Hawa'ah. Masha'ah. Mahara'an. Wayahaya. Bayawam. Badarar. Yahweh. Al. Masha'ah. Ba'arataza. Matazarium. It's 28. 29. Wayadabar. Yahweh. Al. Masha'ah. La'amor. Anya. Yahweh. Dabarah. Al. Paraiah. Malak. Matazarium. Ath. Kal. Ashur. Anayah. Dabarah. Alayak. All right. This is the book of Genesis, chapter 6, and verse 23 in English. And Aaron took him Elisheba, daughter of Aminabad, sister of Nashum, to wife, and she bare him Nabad, and and Abuhi Elazar, and Itamar. Verse 24. And the sons of Korah, Asir, Elkanah, and Abasaph. These are the families of the Korhites. And Eleazar, Aaron's son, took him one of the daughters of Petuel, the wife, and she bare him Phinehas. These are the heads of the fathers of the Levites according to the families. Verse 26. These are
according to the families. You understand why it's a sore destruction that our families are destroyed today, not knowing who the fathers of these children are? You can't do nothing but help to fuel the destruction that we already facing already by not knowing the stock that these children come from, man. It's so important that we do things the right way. Because the further and further we get away from our traditions, the further and further we get into in the world. All right?
That's right.
Read on.
Verse 26. These are that Aaron and Moses, to whom the Most High said, bring out the children of Israel for the land of Egypt according to their armies. Verse 27. Yep, 27. These are they which spoke to Pharaoh, king of Egypt, to bring out the children of Israel from Egypt. These are that Moses and Aaron. Verse 28. And it came to pass on the day when the Most High spake unto Moses in the land of Egypt, that the Most High spake unto Moses, saying, I am the Most High. Speak thou unto Pharaoh, the king of Egypt, all that I say unto thee.
Follow what I tell you, Moses. You know who your family is? You got everybody in order? Everybody paying tithes? Everybody doing what they're supposed to? Probably not. But just know, I'm going to put a separation between you and that king over there. Make sure we know what we plan for. All right, go ahead.
It's the book of verse 30 in the Hebrew. We'll stop at verse 7, verse 6. Bayamar, Masha'ah, Lapaniyah, Yahweh, Han, Anayah, Ira, Rala, Shapath Yum, Slaki, Wahayad, Yashamai, Aliyah, Paraiah. Let's see, verse 1, Exodus in chapter 7, verse 1. All right. We get it right. Wayamar, Yahweh, Al, Masha'ah, Ra'ah, Nathayad, it's like Nathayad, Alahayim, Lapara'ah, Wa'aharan, Akayad, Yahaya, Nabayaak. Verse 2. Atha, Thadabar, Ath, Cal, Ashar, Atazawak, Wahawan, Akayak, Yadabar, Al, Para'ah, Washalak, Ath, Banayah, Yashara'al, Ma'ara Tazawa. Verse 3. Wa'anayah, Akwasha'ah, Ath, Labah, Para'ayah, Wahara, Bathayah, Slakim, Wahara, Bayathayah, Ath, Athayah, Wa'ath, Mawapayathia, Ba'aratazah, Matazario, verse 4. Wala'ah, Yashamai, Alakam, Pariah, Wanathayah, Ath, Yadayah, Bamatazarium, Wahaya, Slakia, Waha, Watazaathia, Ath, Tazabaathia, Ath, Imaya, Banaya, Yasha'al, Ma'arataza, Matazarium, Bashapatayam, Gadalayam, verse 5. Waya da Iowa, Matazarium, Kaya, Anaya, Yahweh, Bonasathia, Ath, Yadaya, Io, Matazarium, Wahaya Tazaathia, Ath, Banaya, Yasha'al, Matha Wakam, verse 6. Waya Aish, Masha'ah, Wahara'an, Ka'ashar, Tazawa'ah, Yahweh, Atham, Khan, Aishawah. This is the book of Genesis, chapter 7 and verse 30. Let's get down, Salakia. Hold on. No, that's not it. Chapter 6, Salakia, chapter 6 and verse 30. And Moses said before the Most High, behold, I am uncircumcised lips, and how shall Pharaoh hearken unto me? Verse 1. And the Most High said unto Moses, see, I have made thee a god to Pharaoh, and Aaron thy brother shall be thy prophet. Thou shalt speak all that I command thee, and Aaron thy brother shall speak unto the Pharaoh, that he send the children of Israel out of his land. Verse 3. And I will harden Pharaoh's hearts, and multiply my signs and my wonders in the land of Egypt. But Pharaoh shall not hearken unto you, that I may lay my hand upon Egypt and bring forth mine armies and my people, the children of Israel, out of the land of Egypt by great judgments. Verse 5. And the Egyptians shall know that I am the Lord, when I stretch forth my hand upon Egypt and bring out the children of Israel from among them. Verse 6. And Moses and Aaron did as the Most High commanded them, so did they.
Did what there?
Did as the Most High God commanded them, so did they.
So what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? We already know that the order's been given. We know what the law, statutes, and commandments. The law is not done away with.
Right.
We, as Black, Hispanics, Native Indians, the ones that the whole earth goes against, we should be saying, you know what? We should do what the Most High commanded.
That's right.
Stop looking at all the things that are wrong with your life. And that's what Moses did. Well, he talked like, oh, I can't say what I need to say to the children of Israel because I know I have a speech impediment.
Right.
He was looking at all the things that in his mind, all the things that was wrong about him. The Most High looked past all of that. He looked past all the things that Moses thought was wrong about himself, and he said, guess what? I'm going to give you a brother. I'm going to give you a brother that can speak well, if I'm not mistaken. So he wasn't going to be just your average brother, right? He going to be a brother that you really needed. That sister that you looking at, oh man, my life ain't with it. I used to have so much such and such and such. You don't come in I.S.U.P.K for a friend. And that's what you're looking for. You come in here for family, for brotherhood and sisterhood. That means you also get corrected along the damn way. And correction hurts. A friend in the world, you may have somebody that you know that you thought was a friend, but I guarantee they still eating pork, shrimp, crab, and lobster. I guarantee they're gonna celebrate Christmas. They throwing goops and goblins right now on their children preparing for Halloween. There's a jack-o'-lantern right now on the front steps. They putting little spiders and stuff all over their damn house. Yet you call them your friend. Sister come in this classroom, sit beside you, brother sitting right beside you, fighting for his goddamn mind and spirit, and you don't think there's no value in that, then you're the goddamn problem. That's the truth, ain't it? But I know you want to go to the company party. You know what I'm saying? You want to go ride the bikes with your homeboys and you know, hit the club, have an occasional one night stand. That's freedom. That's freedom in our eyes, you know, in America here. Obedience to what the Father said we should be. And guess what? You gonna lose some stragglers along the way doing the work of the Lord. You better believe that. They gonna try to latch on to you. Yeah. Oh, I'm here for you. Sure. I'm sure you are. Let's see. Right. I'm gonna continue to work, and this is the direction I'm going. Let me see what direction you go. Then I know who my real family is. Somebody who's doing the work. If you're choosing that goddamn slave over doing this work, hey man, hey, go ahead. When Pharaoh increase your burden, we still gonna be here doing the work. We here. You understand? This is history. This is our history. There's nothing new under the sun. Don't think what you're going through, somebody else ain't been through it before. I promise you. You need to come here and get counsel, sit down and not only get counsel, actually listen to the counsel. Take the counsel. God. Be obedient. Easier said than done, though. I ain't know. What Jeremiah Muhammad do this? What is it on? And that's a self-check for all of us. You understand? We all have to continually fight to be obedient. All right. And with that, Amadi. I.S.U.P.K. Children of Israel, go to thy loins, prepare to salute the Torah. Salaki. Show up on your aquadom, that means stand, turn face towards the east. I'll do the prayers in the Hebrew and in English.
It's the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa, Shabbat Shemayim, Kodash, Hayah, Shemka, Yahweh, Malapaka, Taba'ah, Watazayaka, Hayah, Aisha, Baharataza, Kawa, Hayah, Bashemayim, Nathalanawa, Lakam, Cow, Yawam, Wasalaknawa, Kawabathinawa, Kasalaknawa, Kawabathinawa, Wala'ah, Tabi'ayanawa, Banasayawan, Abal, Hawashayanawa, Mayan, Ra, Kaya, Laka, Hamalakwith, Waha'ala, Wahatapara, Lawalamyam, Amen.
In English, our Father, which art in heaven.
which art in heaven.
Hallowed be thy
Hallowed
name.
be thy name.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy will be
Thy will
done
be done
in earth
in earth
as it is in
as
heaven.
it is in heaven.
Give us this day
Give us this day
our daily bread.
daily bread.
Forgive us our
Forgive us
debts.
our debts.
We forgive our debtors.
Forgive our debtors.
And lead us not
Lead us not
into temptation,
temptation,
but deliver us
deliver us
from evil.
from evil.
For thine is the
Thine
kingdom
is the kingdom
and the power
and the power
and the glory
and the glory
forever.
forever.
So be it.
So be it. Prayer for the power. Yahweh. By Shemi Hawashai. Baba Kushah. The Thunder Nawa. Hakak. Hakak. Warpa'ah. Kal Makala. Kal Madawa. Hakak. Latahar. Kal Matazarium. Hakak. Lahakwium. Hamathium. Hakak. Al Rakawath. Hatama'ala. Lagarashun. By Shemi Hawashai. The Wad Aman.
In the English. Yahweh. In the name of Yahweh. Please give us the power.
Please give us the
The
power.
power to heal all manner of sickness.
Power to all manner of sickness.
All manner of disease.
All manner of disease.
The power against Salakia. The power to cleanse the lepers.
Power to cleanse the
power to
leper.
raise the dead.
Power to raise the
A
dead.
power against unclean
Power
spirits.
against unclean spirits.
To cast them out.
Cast them out.
In the name of Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it. It's the blessings in Hebrew. Barakatah Yahweh. Why Yahweh Shai? Why Maka'ala? Why Alahayim? What talks about Ya'ah? Alawap Yahanna. Ha Alawapia. Hayasaranyam. Hakwatazayanian. Hakwayoyo. Why Akwathin? Yahweh. By Shem Yahweh Shai. The Wad Aman.
In English. Bless you, Yahweh.
Bless you, Yahweh.
And Yahweh Shai. And Michael.
And Michael.
And the angels.
And the angels.
Commanding Junior Yohana.
And Yohanna.
The generals. The captains.
captains,
The officers.
officers,
The troopers.
troopers,
And the sisters.
and the sisters.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh
And
Shai.
Yahweh Shai.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it. This is Psalms 121 in Hebrew. Asha'ah. Ayanya. Aharyam. Mayan. Raba'ah. Isaiah. Ma'ayin. Yahweh. Aisha. Shamayam. Waharatazah. Al Yathan. Lamawat. Ragalka. Al Yanawan. Shamarka. Hanala'ah. Yanawam. Wala'ah. Yayashan. Shawamor. Yasha Allah. Yahweh. Shamarka. Yahweh. Tazalka. Al Yad. Yam Yakah. Yawamam. Hashamash. Akayaka. Wayarak. Walayala. Yahweh. Shamarka. Makarai. Yashamar. Athna Pasha. Yahweh. Yashamar. Tazaathka. Wabawaka. Mayata. Ayalam.
In English. I will lift up my eyes.
I will lift up my eyes
unto the hills,
to the hills.
for which cometh my help. My help cometh from Yahweh, which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Yashala shall neither slumber nor sleep. Yahweh is thy keeper. Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. Yahweh shall preserve thy going out and thy coming in for this time forth and need forevermore.
Psalms. Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayim. Al-Dam Yalakah. Al-Takarash. Wal-Tashakwat. Kayahana. Awabika. Yahama Yawan. Ra'ash. Al-Amakah. Ya'arimwa. Sawada. Wayatha. Ya'ai Tazawa. Al-Tazopanyaka. Amarwa. Lakawa. Wakakiram. Magawaya. Wala Ayazakar. Sham Yasha'ala. Awada. Kaya. Naiwataza. Laba. Yakadwa. Al Yaka. Baryath. Yakaratwa. Alahaya. Alawam. Wal Yashamai. Alahayam. Mawa Abba. Wahagorium. Gabal. Wayaman. Wayamalak. Palashath. Am Yashabya. Tazawar. Gamashawar. Nalawa. Imam. Hayawa. Zarawai. Labanya Lawat. Selah, Ashalaham, Kamadian, Kasaya Sarah, Kayabian, Banakor, Kwashwan, Nashatma, Bayandaira, Hayawa, Daman, Ha'adamah, Shayathamwa, Nadayatmawa, Kayarab, Wakazaba'ah, Wakazabak, Wakatazal, Mana'ai, Kal Nayasakamwa, Ashar, Amara, Nayarash, Lanawa, Ath, Nahawath, Alahayam, Alahaya, Shalathamwa, Kakalgala, Kakwash, Lapunya Raka, Ka'ash, Tabia Ira, Wakalaba'ah, Talahat, Horium, Kaldar Datma, Basa Iraka, Wabasai, Wapathka, Tabahalam, Mala'ah, Panyaham, Kualawan, Wayabakwashwa, Shumkashwa, Yahweh, Yabashwa, Wayabalawa, Idjai, Wayabakarwa, Wayabadwa, Wayadayawa, Kaya Atha, Shumka, Yahweh, Labadka, Al Yawan, Al Kaharatazah.
Keep not thy silence. O Yahweh, hold not thy peace, and be not still. O Yahweh, for lo, thine enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people. They have consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come, and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Yashala may be with no more remembrance. For they have consulted together with one consent, the Hagarenes, Gabal, and Ammon, and Amalek, the Philistines, with the inhabitants of Tyre. Ashur also enjoyed with them. They are hoping the children of Lot. Say, lie, do unto them as unto the Midianites, and to Sisir, as to Jabin, at the brook of Kason, with Perish and Endor. They came as dung for the earth. Make their nobles like Harel and like Zaire. Yea, all their princes, as Abai and as Amunah, who said, let us take to ourselves the house of Yahweh in possession. O Yahweh, make them like a wheel that stumble before the wind. At the fire burneth the wood, at the flames set the mountains on fire. So persecute them with thy tempest, and make them afraid with thy storm. Fill their faces with shame, that they may seek thy name. O Yahweh, let them be confounded and troubled forever. Yea, let them be put to shame and perish, that men may know that thou, whose name alone is Yahweh, art the most high over all the earth. So, Shop, sisters, be seated. Bible quiz show. Gird at thy loins and prepare to salute the Torah.
All right, Mariam, sisters, you shall be seated. Men of Israel, we're going to render word courtesy salute to the teacher. Men of Israel, Mariam Shabbat, Mariam, Barak, Yadabatah, Star, turn face sisters of Mariam. Render one courtesy to the sisters here and online. Men of Israel, Mariam Shabbat, Mariam, Barak, Yajimata, class dismissed.